Everything keeps falling apart for Plaqueboymax. Y'all know OhMeezzy. We don't reacted to OhMeezzy on the channel before, so let's see what's happening with Plaqueboymax.
Scrolling down my timeline looking for something to watch as I eat on some vegan lasagna for dinner, I came across a very interesting channel with a familiar face. Now, either this page was obsessed with Plaqueboymax or Plaqueboymax had a secret channel.
I didn't realize how bad my shit got. Like, I have a very addictive personality, bro. Like, I love that.
On God, I ain't gonna lie, no cap. On that point, I agree with you, man. We all love them baddies, man. I love them baddies, man. Especially them big booty baddies. Ooh.
Well,
I should be putting that on God. I love beautiful women. Like, it's low-key addiction. Like, if y'all take a look, I'm gonna scroll and screen record. If y'all take a look at my explore page, like, I just can't help myself. Y'all look too good. What am I supposed to do? I can't help myself. Like, it'd be
what a brother's supposed to do, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just be scrolling and be like, oh my God.
so it's like, bro, I gotta get lust out of my system. I wanna change who I am as a person. I wanna get lust out of my system, and I'm gonna be honest.
I think that right there is the major problem. A lot of people know who they are. I'm not saying every bad thing that's with you shouldn't be changed, but I'm like, yo, if you know you like big booty women, hey, keep it a bean, keep it a stack with yourself. Yo, I like them big booty women, man. This is me. This is who I am. So far, you ain't hurting or harming anybody else. You just know, man, this is me. But when you know you love big booty women and you be like, I don't want to like big booty women. I don't want to like big booty men. That's where your problem comes from. That's gonna create a rift. You're gonna end up lying to yourself. You know that you got a problem. You be like, yeah, I have this problem, and if I'm gonna end up with somebody, or if I'm gonna settle down with somebody, she has to be a big booty woman. You feel me? If she not a big booty woman, you be like, and for that reason, I'm gonna settle with someone who looks like a one, and you're gonna end up cheating. You're gonna hurt that woman. You're gonna hurt yourself, and you're gonna hurt the person you cheating with.
I want to stop smoking weed, but
a channel called PBM, Plaqueboymax's backup/burner channel, had been posting videos starting back a year ago. But these more recent videos have a little bit of a different tone to them. Not about showing off any flash or him hanging around with his friends, but more about him documenting real life things that are going on, him being very introspective, and him talking about the issues that he's facing in his life and how he's tackling them. Very reminiscent of one Kai Cenat's channel, and we'll get to that in a minute. At the ripe old age of 22, Plaqueboymax seems to be going through some sort of mental health crisis. Being a public figure ages you.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even there yet, but I feel it. There's a lot when it has to do with content creation. You get isolated, self-doubt starts to creep in. You start pushing everything yourself. It gets worse if you don't have like friends in real life that support or understand what you're doing. There's a lot that you gotta deal with. People think you just sit there, play video games, or you just stream. Let's say when you get to the top, you have to fight equally as hard to stay at the top. You're gonna start seeing comments as bro fell off. It's really a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta think, what are the people thinking about me? Am I interesting enough? Do I have the power to maintain all of these people in my chat?
People have no clue about. The limelight is bright. Every move that you make is scrutinized and criticized by commentary channels like me. You don't know if you're building real friendships, real relationships. Everything seems fake.
Whatever day before the 24 hour and I came home, bro, I just cried on my couch, bro. Like, and I don't be crying that much. Like, I cried on my couch. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I don't even have nobody, bro. Who do I have? I pushed everybody in my life away.
This right here, this is so real about content creation. Content creation isolates you. Like, it isolates you. I ain't gonna lie, y'all don't see my videos on my channel. Y'all don't see me talking about this on my streams. How dark and lonely I am. It's a lot, man. I don't know why content creation does that. If you watch other YouTubers, they're gonna tell you the same thing. Do not start content creation if you are not a loner. Especially YouTube, Twitch streaming, trying to get all of this up and running, it's gonna separate you from your friends. I ain't gonna lie. It will consume you. Content creation is all consuming.
I don't talk to my parents. I'm out here in LA, like, yeah, I got my cousin, but it's like, damn, bro, like, what am I even doing this for? I could win as much as I want to win, but if I'm not winning with people I care about, do it even matter? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro?
But the reality is that these guys have lived 1,000 lifetimes in the span of 4 to 5 years. And for the most part, they don't have big teams surrounding them. So they're having to take on anything and everything. When I look at the streamer universe, most people's teams are made up of cousins, brothers, assistants that they find off of Instagram. So while capitalizing and maintaining on the careers they have built, they are also having to internalize every situation and take it on by themselves.
You see everything that they are going through. It is way worse when you are trying to come up. No help, no mods, no nothing. It is just you by your lonesome, 10 toes deep in all of the madness.
But at some point you can only bend but so much before you break. The old stuff gets old really fast, and those that are looking to maintain some sort of sensibilities about themselves change, they evolve. Plaqueboymax goes on a journey uncovering some deeply profound issues that are plaguing not just him, but what I would acknowledge are issues that plague a large majority of the male audience that makes up his audience and my audience as well.
Anyways, bro, point is, bro, I'm laying in my bed, bro, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, this bad bitch is like my pick. I'm like, yo, I was doing some research. I'll be deep diving, researching into music stuff. It really fascinates me, and I like learning about it. And I'm trying to just consume more, bro. You are what you eat, nigga. I be consuming bullshit. Twitter, y'all got me fucked up, nigga. One scroll, I'm out here seeing AI cock getting slapped on a whole face. Bro, why have I not sat and watched a movie on my own, or like just in general, in the past like 5 years?
That is facts right there. I ain't gonna lie, back when I was making YouTube video heavy on my other channel, bro, there was a time I cannot tell you how long I went without watching movies. I am a big anime fan. I stopped watching anime. I wake up in the morning, YouTube, afternoon, YouTube, evening, YouTube, dinner time, YouTube, breakfast, YouTube, lunch, YouTube, in my sleep, YouTube. I was always waking up. Look at me waking up 12 a.m. replying to comments. Look at me waking up 1 a.m. checking if my CTR and everything, my click-through rates, my viewer retention, audience retention, checking out average view duration. Bro, it was a lot, man. I could not even do any, I could not. If you was talking something and it wasn't about YouTube, man, you lost me, man. For real, you lost me. I am just now trying to get back in the gear. I damn near stopped making videos for my main channel because it was a lot, and I am going through a burnout right now. I am making videos, but I'm currently burnt out on the kind of content I was making. Like, there was no heart, there was no soul in it. You know how it is for smaller YouTubers. You cannot just make a normal gameplay video. No matter how entertaining that video is, people will not watch. What I'm saying is, when you make content, you will not have time for anything. You will not have time for anything other than sex. I ain't gonna lie. Let's keep it a bean. The only thing that's gonna interest you is content creation and sex. That's the only thing that's gonna interest you. So I understand where he's coming from.